So now I'm going to show you the beauty of this formula. Sorry, excuse me. The slope y-intercept formula. This being the slope, m, and b being our y-intercept, where it crosses the y-axis. Here's the beauty of graphing using the slope-intercept form. We all know that we have a lot of work to do, whether we're finding x and y intercepts or whether we're just filling out a table of values. There's a fair amount of work to do in order to graph a line. If, however, we know the slope and the y-intercept, this is how quick and easy it is to graph this line. Number one, put a point at the y, put a point at the y-intercept. Here the question tells us the graph of a linear function has the slope 3 over 4 and a y-intercept of -2. Write an equation for this function. Okay. Oh, I guess we got to write the equation first. But here we know the y-intercept is -2. If we look at our equation, y is equal to mx plus b. I'm going to just jump down here. Y is equal to mx plus b. I know my y-intercept is -2. This becomes -2. It tells me my slope is 3 over 4. 3 over 4 now replaces m. And x and y stay right there. X and y. So really, this is answering the question, what's the equation for this scenario? A linear relation with a slope of 3 over 4 and a y-intercept of -2. Write an equation for this function. Done. To graph it, this is how easy it is. So now we go to point number 1. Put a point at the y-intercept. So over here, I'm going to go to -2 on the y-axis. I'm going to put a point. Boom. Done. Number 2. From that point, count slope. Don't forget, the slope is rise over run. Okay? So you count your slope and plot a point. Count slope, and then I better put that. And plot, not pot, plot a point. Okay? So I know my slope is 3 over 4. So from this y-intercept of -2, I count my slope, 3 over 4. I go up 3, 1, 2, 3, and I go over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And at that point, I have a second point. And then I would very simply go, hey, you know what? That is my line. Done. Now, look what else you could do. If I'm counting up 3 and to the right 4, I could reverse that and count down 3 to the left 4. Whoops, what happened there? Oh, I wanted to draw a straight line. Down 3, 1, 2, 3, and over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 the other way. This would give me another point on the line. That's how easy it is to graph an equation when you're given the slope y-intercept form. So if we look at the next example, graphing a linear function given its equation in slope-intercept form. Here, graph this equation. 3 over 2x minus 2. What's our y-intercept? -2. What's our slope? 3 over 2. Go to my graph, put a point at -2, point at -2, and I count my slope. Up 3, change color, 1, 2, 3, and over 2. 1, 2. Put another point. If I wanted a third point to make sure that I'm doing it correctly, I count again. 1, 2, 3, and over 2. 1, 2. Put a point. From here, I draw my line,